Tonight, survivors of domestic abuse and other violent crimes will no longer have to live in fear, thanks to a notification system that will soon be available to the entire state. WDHN's Christian Jones is in downtown Dothan with the latest, all new at 6.
Victims and survivors of domestic abuse and other violent crimes will now be able to breathe a sigh of relief thanks to a new notification system coming to the state. On Thursday, the Houston County Commission announced a plan to negotiate a statewide contract that would allow all 67 counties to opt into a new victim notification system that aims to alert violent crime victims of every step within the court system that their perpetrator goes through.
They get released on bond, make bail, get released on parole, it'll notify the victim of that the person is out.
The notification services will be provided to the state by Vine, an organization that was started back in 1994 after a young woman was murdered when she was not notified that her boyfriend, who previously committed crimes against her, was let out of jail. A local crime victims advocate says that it's about time that something along the lines of this system was made available to the state, giving victims not only a sense of freedom, but also a sense of power.
It gives them the knowledge to know whether they need to leave, whether they can remain safe, so they don't feel so scared all the time, not knowing.
Wiregrass Angel House Executive Director Shelly Linderman says that during her time with the organization, she has seen more than her fair share of perpetrators getting released from jail and going to find their victims. She says that if this system had been implemented earlier in the past, it could have made a drastic difference.
We have over 400 pictures hanging on our wall, and about 70% of those are domestic violence victims that have been murdered by their partner. So if that victim knows where the offender is, they can protect themselves and get help.
Once the system is brought to the state, anyone needing help can go to the Vine website and register for alerts. Houston County Commission Chairman Brandon Shoup says that this software system will be available to all counties throughout the state once the commission awards the bid to contractors on Monday. In Dothan, Christian Jones, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.